survives? Who gets eliminated? We are green in the Charlotte Roval.
Teammates playing nice at the beginning, and I think that's a smart decision on Allgaier's part. It's like he's going to let Connor slide in right here. Oh, fighting back a little bit on the outside. Never mind.
88 got that preferred groove through 3 and 4. A little slide there, but Allgaier not giving it to him as they head over to turn 5.
Trying to get that clearance because that tire blows out as we take a look at it here on the exit of 2, Parker.
Right, and there's that wall to the outside, and it's banked, but it's easy to do that. That is a hard hit into the wall. These are composite bodies. You can get away with brushing the wall. That's a really tough hit.
The body will give and go back. The suspension will not. You see right here, Daniel Dye drives in there too deep. Alfredo's the victim. It's going to happen a lot today in that corner because you're so vulnerable as you take the preferred line and try to take a late apex into the corner.
When he's so close to the racetrack, he can't get any help there.
Yeah, I think this will produce a caution most likely.
It seems when we come to this racetrack, there's always something. You just never know what it's going to be. And now we get this caution, and we'll see what that does, as I said, to impact the strategy and how everybody will handle this with what will be 5 laps to go.
Including Jesse Love, top of your screen. He said, little snug in turns 1 and 7, but I don't think I'm losing roll speed. They're going to make a slight air pressure adjustment on those Goodyear tires. Also take Snowco Gill below him. Connor Zilic, good for Connor, bad for the field. He says the car feels pretty good. No adjustments. They reminded him to be gentle on the curves, Dylan.
Justin Allgaier just said that the left rear was his biggest issue. Looks like just an air pressure adjustment, 4 tires and fuel. Sammy Smith said he was a little bit tight in some areas, a little bit loose in others. They're attributing some of that to the cup rubber that was laid down on the racetrack.
Might have a loose wheel. Crew Chief Marty Lindley got on the radio and said, loose wheel, we're going to have to bring you back down. They are reviewing the video right now just to make sure they do in fact need to come bring him back down to tighten up those lug nuts.
3 laps to decide stage 1. Sanchez came in 5 below the cut line, trying to hold him off. Green once again at Charlotte.
Good little launch right there by the 48. That's what he needed. Allgaier's already, though, on the inside.
Outside lane, making it happen. We'll see if Allgaier gets trapped in behind the 99 of DiBenedetto. He does. Zilic already up to 3rd. Jeff Burton in 2nd behind Sanchez.
Saw Mozak in the grass a little bit. You're going to want to sort that out before you get down here into turn 7. 4 wide.
I'm not sure it was cut out for this. Sammy Smith, playoff driver. He might have gotten 3 positions there in the 8. Carson Quapple coming through as well.
Really good turn. Let's go.
Mayer
I need the 7.
sliding down right in front of the 21.
And it'll be 2 laps to go in the stage.
I bet Jesse Love, whether or not the points he's going to be able to get out of this stage, knowing he needs them. It looks like Mayer might have a little bit of an issue right here.
Been trying to get to pit lane there.
Oh, he missed the chicane on the backstretch. He'll have to do a stop and go here on the front stretch.
But the 88 is all clear. Connor Zilic going to lead 18 of the first 20 laps. And the only reason he didn't lead them all in stage 1 is because of the pit cycle. Love hangs on for 2nd over Justin Allgaier. Smith gets points. So does Quapple. 4 of the top 5 from Junior Motorsports.
Their car has not been very good either. Nick said that it was not turning at all. He said, I don't even know what to do. So they're going to make a pretty big air pressure adjustment here. I think it's all 4 ends of the race car and a chassis adjustment. You see there as the wrench goes in the back window, 4 tires and fuel, and hopefully some handling adjustments for Sanchez to help him drive through the field.
Never know how the game is going to play out. Got to take advantage of opportunities. Sanchez did a good job of making that 48 wide. Best friends front row. Outside Zilic, controlling the race to his left, Jesse Love.
Connor's done a great job accelerating out of that last turn, able to use that outside to get the momentum, actually cleared Jesse Love. We saw Allgaier do a little better job on the initial start, but Connor timed that out perfectly right there.
As you come out of 1 through 2, it almost feels like a street course with the walls there on both sides.
Josh Williams is stopped, could produce a caution. Be our 3rd of the day, and there it is. Caution number 3.
We're going to get going here.
Green flag. Green flag this time.
Outside lane again. way home, stage 2. Sammy Smith getting with it in the outside lane.
Sammy Smith's having an awesome day and a great time.
Today, my favorite part of this format are these elimination races and the opportunity to have that Game 7 moment. Mayer's had it the last couple of years. Sammy Smith getting it done today. Full contact, turn 7.
Take a look back at this. You'll see the one just pop into frame and right into the door there of Sheldon Creed. Sheldon would have felt that. It would have been a shock.
And when you look at his resume and where he's won races throughout his career, and the only place he hasn't won is a road course. Connor Mozak in the 9 locks it up. Sam Mayer takes advantage.
That worked out perfect for Sam Mayer right there as Connor was trying to stay off the car in front of him.
He did get some damage there to the front end. It should be fine. Composite bodies are pretty durable.
Hey, what the?
See the rub there on the 1 still for Carson Kvapil. Yeah, here he is going the inside of Carson Kvapil, the 7. He just realizes he overcooked. He didn't want to run into his teammate there. When he does that, he sort of checks.
No front turn for Taylor Gray.
Zilich stays out, but he can come next time. As I said, pit road closes with 2 to go. Zilich is the race leader, will be the one to close it. All these drivers had to come now because if they waited a lap, pit road wouldn't be closed. Look at that.
Sanchez, they dropped the car. The jack got stuck under, drug it out of his pit box. That'll be a penalty.
He took the jack out of the box. That's removing equipment. NASCAR has penalized him. He'll have the pass-through penalty. And when others pitted, he takes over the race lead, and he's going to drive back to the green and white checkered flag. For Love, it's his second stage win of the year. He also won a stage earlier this season at Talladega. Sammy Smith is second. He gets 9 stage points. Austin Hill ends up 3rd. Creed and Kvapil 4th and 5th. Sam Mayer 6th in stage 2.
Top of your screen, stage 2 winner Jesse Love happy with the car. The car better, doesn't have to wait on throttle in turns 1 and 7 anymore. 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel. Below him, Sheldon Creed. After that left front damage on the racetrack with Kvapil, he said tighten all the right-handers. They will make a chassis adjustment and change tires as well as take fuel. Dylan.
Bunch of drivers stayed out after making their pit stops under green, and the 0-0 Sheldon Creed with a slow stop.
Well, yeah, watch this right here. One of the lug nuts falls off. He has to go back. Oh, he's pulling it out, the fender right there. Got it pulled out. We saw that little bit of a body rub. 250
at the Charlotte Roval. Outside lane. Connor Zilich. Replay of the start of the race with Allgaier up there with him.
Another incredible restart by Connor Zilich. He's able to just fire out of that chicane so well.
Look at Eckes in the 16.
Yeah, see that trying to get to the inside. Allgaier's going to be on the inside. As you get down here, we've seen guys be able to fight back, though, through these next 2 turns. You see Mozak get to the inside of Eckes right there. Oh, he's going to push him off.
Anthony Alfredo went through the middle there as well and stopped to pay his penalty.
Oh, boy, 3 wide. This could get interesting. You see Jesse Love on the inside right here. Who's going to give? Who's not?
And think about Jesse Love. You win a stage, you celebrate, and now you lose all that track position. You got to be careful.
Awesome job by all those guys. Nice job getting stopped right there. Pay his penalty.
Oh, a little
Alfredo,
contact.
And Matt. That's very similar to what we saw with Sam Mayer earlier. Anthony didn't do anything wrong. It was just 3 guys trying to make it through that backstretch chicane. There's just not enough room. William to be sympathetic for what he's got going on. It's like, don't you know what I have on the line? But everybody's fighting for themselves.
It's a really tough place to do that where you look to the inside. It's easy to have contact.
Yeah, Austin's going to have a little bit of momentum right here on the outside. Hopefully he can clear. If he can't right here, you don't want to be on the outside.
Big finish coming.
Looks like he's had some contact. Both those right side tires.
Well, and this is the point in an elimination race where you start celebrating those that are going to be eliminated for the season they had. Rookie campaign, Sanchez won the race at Atlanta. I think about Harrison Burton down there, host of problems. A couple of more young drivers from Junior Motorsports, Sammy Smith, Carson Quapple, 9th and 10th.
They played nicely, boys.
Look at that. Sammy gave him a little room. Gonna have the momentum on exit right here. Those two guys, it's got to be somebody on the radio being like, be clean. You guys are both in good position right now.
Well, and I think this may be by design. Look, you're not going to just drive through the field here with 4 laps to go, but if we get a yellow here and you've already pitted, tires matter. So they're going to come down here, nothing to lose. They'll put tires on here. We talked about needing a miracle. Sometimes you got to take things into your own hands and make one of the yellow. This may be what they needed for the 8th.
Oh my, it's like a Hail Mary call.
Wow.
And the prayers may be answered for Sammy Smith. This is remarkable. Always produces something. Here's what brought out the caution for a 5th time today.
Well, we talked about this being the longest run of the day. Sammy Smith having the issue that he had with that same right front tire. Sage Karam.
Yeah, you saw the 88 stay out. Marty Lindley said the only way we're going to win this race is if we stay out. Creed, though, the 00, they were going to do what the 7 does. So Justin Allgaier came down, Creed came down. They think fresh tires is going to help them here with the overtime.
When you get the tire discrepancy, some good cars in the back with better tires.
Caution comes out before we get the white flag. We'll do it all again. It's overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Time to settle it at the Charlotte Roval.
And Austin Green got a great start there.
Casgrau look at the inside.
Oh, a little bit of contact, not bad.
Zilich away with the lead. And watch the standings. They will continue to change.
Clean so far. This turn. Oh, there's going to be turned around right here. Fortunately, got his teammate Brandon Jones right behind him.
Gray at +5, but he's sliding in the wrong direction. Allgaier goes by on the fresher tires. Gray now at +1 as they continue to scream by.
Oh,
look at Eckes diving in. Sanchez goes in there. There goes Alex Labay around.
Bettenpool runs into him. Carson Quapple narrowly avoided it.
This could bring out a caution. I don't know if 07 can get going right here.
But we've gotten confirmation from NASCAR. It was Connor Zilich out front at the time of caution. Here he is. Trophy number 10 for Connor Zilich comes at the Charlotte Roval.
How about Austin Green coming
Career
up second?
best.
Great job.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Great job.
His win total has reached double digits. They're going to have to start putting win stickers on the bumper. And with an exclamation point, the man that won the regular season title is on to the round of 8.